All right, welcome to the second full day in New York. So this was also our last day, so those school trips are always kind of a whirlwind. So we loaded up our stuff from the hotel, and then we went to the 9/11 fountain and the Memorial Museum. So I do have some footage of the outside at the fountain area. The fountains weren't on, but I show some of the names and explain what the white rose meant. And then I have pictures from inside of the museum. Highly suggest the 9/11 Memorial Museum. Very moving, very tastefully done. It was great, and it was definitely a different experience to be at a memorial or museum for something that I lived through. So that was kind of interesting experience. A lot of the kids, seemed to really connect and were very respectful. So there is some pictures of the memorial, so we'll go right into that after seeing a little bit from the outside. So after the 9/11 Memorial Museum, we had some free time for shopping and whatnot and lunch in the Times Square sort of area. So Ashton and I went and had lunch at Junior's, which was very good. I had a pastrami sandwich. He had a pastrami burger, a fancy milkshake. Our intention was to go back for cheesecake, but we actually ran out of time. So we didn't get to try their cheesecake, which I know is kind of a travesty. But our friends that were also eating there, they did, and they said it was so good and are looking to order some because it was so good to be sent from home. So let me show you some pictures from our time at Junior's. And then after Junior's, we did some shopping in the Times Square area. Ashton wanted to go to an anime comic book shop, so I think it was called like Capital City Comics or something like that. So we did that, and that took a minute, but it was a pretty cool shop. It was 2 stories. He enjoyed it. And then after that, we went to the Disney store, so you'll see some footage of the Disney store, and then I'll have it go right into the Hershey shop. So the Disney store was cool. It was 2 stories. It was very crowded in the bottom. The upper part was pretty open, which was nice. They had a lot of Christmas stuff still on clearance, and this was like President's Day weekend. So I was surprised to see so much Christmas stuff still up there. But we grabbed a couple of things there. They had a cool escalator, and it was pretty to see the, tangled lanterns through there. And then after that, we went to the Hershey shop, which I do have some footage of the make your own giant Reese Cup experience. It was really cool. It was very yummy too. So at the end of the video during the haul, you can see the inside of the Reese Cup. But highly suggest going to the Hershey store. They also had your make your own s'mores. Well, I guess it's not quite make your own. They have some set, recipes, and you pick from a few different ones, but that was very yummy. Kind of a lot of stuff for 25% off. So you put 4 mix-ins and 2 toppings. So we ordered ours on the cash register, and then they're going to make it over here and call our names. I did Reese pieces. Thank you. I did Reese pieces, chopped Reese peanut cups, rainbow sprinkles, and Oreo. I didn't do any toppings. Oh yeah, I thought that. The toppings were appealing to me.
Essa marmita aí. E a casquinha de chocolate. Ah, papão, garfo, sei lá. É isso aí.
All right, after the Hershey store, it was time for us to head back over to our meetup spot for dinner. So we had dinner at Gayle's Broadway Rose, which is really awesome. A couple of pictures in here for you, and then a video of the waitstaff singing. So kind of their stick is, it is Broadway. People that are trying to make it on Broadway, or they're off a show right now. So then they're working at Gayle's Broadway Rose, so they sing in between like serving you, so it's your waiter and waitress singing. They did Broadway traditional sort of songs. They did a song from Six, which we saw later that evening. They also did like Ken from Barbie, so it was pretty fun. Very loud in there, so kind of caution against that. They did have a set menu for us, so I had like a turkey club, I believe it was. I think Ashton had a burger. He was sitting at a different table. But it was pretty good. I would suggest checking out Gayle's Broadway Rose. It was kind of a cool experience, just know that it's loud. So check that out. So after Gayle's Broadway Rose, then we went and saw the musical Six, which I loved. So I have a couple pictures of the playbook, and then from my view from where I sat, we had pretty good seats, but I think anywhere, it's a small theater, anywhere in there would be pretty good seats. I did like Six a little bit better than Hadestown, so check that out. And then after Six, we got on the bus and headed back to Michigan. So it was a long night, got a little sleep on the bus. It was easier to sleep on the way home versus when we were on our way out there. But we got back to Michigan, to our city. I think it was like, I don't know, it was pretty early. It was earlier than they thought we would. It was like 8 or 9, I want to say. So yeah, overall, it was a great trip. Now we'll go into the hall. Got a few different things. Ashton bought a few things. He had some of his own money. So we'll go into the hall. Let me know if you have any questions about this New York adventure. Thank you. All right, we're back from our New York trip. We are tired. So we left Times Square area last night. The dog's being nosy. That's where all the food is. Saying hi, Leia. You should glad Mama's home. Hey, stop. We're not going to be barky. Sit. We left Times Square area last night at about, it was after the 6 show. I don't know, like 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere in that area. And then hit the road. We stopped off, I don't know, like an hour in to the drive to change into comfy clothes, so about 10 o'clock. And kind of wind down. So, and then we drove all the way through to Michigan. We didn't have a bathroom break from like 10 to like 5 a.m. And I had woken up. I was like, hopefully we go to the bathroom soon. And then there's a bathroom on the bus, but kids got their legs all sprawled out. Some were laying on the floor. So, it was a whirlwind of it. You need to stop. Sit. Some got attitude problems. Alright, so let me show you what Ashton and I got. Ashton has some of his own money. You'll definitely see a theme to what he bought. But the first thing is this. This was free. Leia wants it. It's the 9/11 memorial. You can get those at the 9/11 memorial. They're free. They're in like a little box. Well, there's one out by the reflection or pools. And then, they're inside, too. And they asked for donations. So I grabbed 2 of those. I'm going to give one to my stepdad. I got this bag also at the 9/11 museum. So these were dogs that were part of the rescue and cleanup efforts. This one here, we got over that. That one there, he actually died in the terrorist attack. He was a dog that was always there at the World Trade Center. Bomb sniffing dog, and he died. His handler made it, but he did not, which is, well, I watched the really sad movie about the water evac, and then read that plaque. I was like, oh my god, my chin was quivering. It was a lot. I also got this book here, Dog Heroes, September 11th, a tribute to America's search and rescue dogs. This was the 35. So, like, here's Abby. And then it talks about what she did. Ivy. So, I imagine if I need to cry, this will be the book to read. But I think that will be real nice. Love that bag. I picked this up for my stepdad. Never forget. He'll like that for, like, his biker vest. And then I like to get a magnet from the experience that we did. So I got this magnet. You see that art. That beam inside of the museum. Is that your new ball, Leia? Yeah. Alright. Went to the Hershey store. Hershey store, I would really recommend. It was cool in there. So, got this cool bag. Dog's being nosy. Hey, get your head out of there. Leia. Move your head. Leia, move. Alright, Hershey or chocolate. This is my giant Reese Cup. That will be on TikTok if you want to see that. And then I got the birthday cake Hershey bar. This is for Rowan. Chocolate frosted donut Kit Kat. Strawberries and cream. Leia, get your head out of there. And then this is Ashton's. He didn't want to do the big build your own, so he wanted this. So, that's Ashton's. That's about it. There's another one of these donut ones in there for someone else. I like their bags too. They're nice bags. Leia, your head is in my way. I also did the s'mores. I still have like half of it left in my bag, but I'm not going to pull that out. Okay. Ashton bought some anime books. So he got Fairy Tale, 2 editions of that. When we went to the Disney store, he was getting this pin in the mail. I didn't get him the stuffed animal though, and he saw that and he really liked it. So he got that. I've never had too many Stitch stuffed animals. I got this really cool Turvis, New York, Mickey Minnie, got Apple, Pizza, Statue of Liberty, Big Apple. So yeah, and I didn't think that was bad. That was $25. I bought the reusable tote because I love reusable totes. And then Ashton's going to learn Lorcana and teach me. So he got the starter deck. So we'll see if he likes that and gets into it. Then that might be a new thing. Okay. I got to pull out some of the other stuff. Hold on. Alright, so Ashton got this big manga at the different bookstore. Like, they had a giant, how do you say it? Manga?
Yeah.
Section upstairs. And then had like new releases downstairs and stuff of, you know, fiction, nonfiction. Then he got this one, Fire Force. Oh yeah, there's the bookstore if you want to go there when you're in New York City. This number 5. Got the reusable tote at the Nintendo store. At Hard Rock, I got this pen with my Atlanta one. I got Ashton this Hard Rock Cafe hoodie. New York. Then let me show you. Alright, so they had buy one, get one half off on Pandora Charms. So they suckered me into 2. So it's kind of hard to see, but there's the skyline. And then the back it says the city that never sleeps. And then a dangle that has an apple, a cab, and the Statue of Liberty. That's fun. So this is the shirt I got, Rowan. Nintendo, New York. Has the Nintendo down there. Yeah, they didn't have a whole lot of like New York Pacific merch, but I thought that one was kind of cool. What do you think, Rowan?
Nice.
I have one other thing for you too.
Ooh.
And then I got this shirt for a gift for someone. Got the bull. A lot of people were taking pictures with that, and a few of the kids got in trouble for being slightly inappropriate. Wasn't from my group of kids. Ashton was real sweet. Wanted to buy his brother a comic book, so got him this Spider-Man comic book 43. Yeah, very nice. Glad that I'm home.
Yeah. Mr. Cooking.
Yes. We went into the Disney store. Would recommend it. Is a little bit crazy in there, but once you get through, it's really cool. Definitely suggest going into the Hershey store. 9/11 Memorial. I'll go into more detail about that later. The Nintendo store was a little bit disappointing, but cool at the same time. Like, there was definitely cool stuff in there. But I was really hoping to get him like a Mario dressed as Statue of Liberty. And they don't do that. They had a Pikachu, which was super cute, but Rowan wouldn't want Pikachu. So, yeah, some good. There was a lot of stuffed animals in there. So I think Rowan would really like to go in there and see, because I don't think you can get like Koopa's Kids very often. Not a lot of shirts, not a lot of clothing really, but yeah. I mean, the Disney store too. They had actually a lot of stuff from Christmas that was on sale. Yeah, some good stuff, but also some stuff that I was surprised they didn't have. So, I don't know. That one was kind of mixed too. Are you glad Mama's home? Yeah. I didn't come across any dog stuff. I'm sorry. But you're spoiled all the time. Cat's happy too. She's running around here somewhere. I think me and Leia are going to go lay down because Mama's tired. Alright, let me know if you have any questions on the merch or the stores. I heard the Lego store was really cool too. Some of the kids walked to the Harry Potter experience. They said it was really awesome, but it was pretty far. We weren't allowed to like take Ubers or Lyfts. We weren't allowed to go in any private cars. So they walked, which is good for them for following the rules. But that sounds cold. It was cold. So next time I go to New York, I want to go to the Harry Potter experience for sure. Alright, well, let me know if you have any questions. Alright, a couple other magnets. So this is from 6, Queens, New York. And then Hadestown. I need to show you the Madame Tussauds stuff too, so let me grab that. Alright, so I got this reusable tote. Madame Tussauds, New York. Skyline. I'll say their stuff was so reasonably priced. Everything in here, plus the bag, was like $30. I thought that was very impressive. Let me... Alright, so Madame Tussauds, New York. Skyline. Nice little frame. I do like getting frames from some of the places we venture to. So that's it. This is my magnet for the Museum of Modern Art. Oh, I just dropped it. My magnet from Madame Tussauds. The only place I did not get a magnet from was, well, I didn't get one from like Hard Rock, but I got the pin. And then there's a Madame Tussauds pin. Yeah. So I got the pin, the magnet, the bag, the frame for like $29 and some change. It's all curled up. Actually less than that, $28.09. I think that is a pretty good deal for stuff in New York at a touristy place. But I think that is everything. We took a nap a little earlier. That was good. I think that's our whole haul. If I come across anything else while I'm finishing up unpacking, pretty much just my purse needs to be cleared out now. So I think that's everything. All right, thank you. All right, now it's time to get into this big guy. Here's the cross section. I did end up getting marshmallow fluff inside of it too. She's pretty. All right, here's my piece. Rowan, how is it?
I like it, but like the crust right here, it's like hard.
Yeah. So lots of great goodies in our haul. So now I will go into the resource for today's video. Thanks. All right, so the resource for today's video is the VITA program, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. So it offers free tax preparation for people who generally make $64,000 or less. So there's different criteria depending on the site. Some schedule themselves, some schedule through 2-in-1 or a different information and referral line. So I'll have this below, but some are offered from like community action agencies. So you can find those here. Also, you can visit the website for more information. Yeah, so here is the locator tool for VITA and then the AARP tax sites. So it's a nice way to save a little bit of money if you still need to file your taxes. Some of them might be full for the season at this point, but definitely reach out and see what you can find. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.